this is going to be losers finals. Cool. Hi diddly ho there. At home. Sit here.
Ready? Go!
Oh boy. Alright everyone, I'm not a happy camper. I'm a pretty sad camper. I'd be camping at home right now. I wouldn't be with my friends, having fun in the woods. I'd be alone and it would be raining and my tent would kind of suck. And I'd probably be a little afraid. Well, not afraid. I'm not being... That's kind of exciting if there were like bears and stuff and I had to survive. No, this is actually a sad woods where the most dangerous thing is probably a deer. And I'm just a sad camper. Alright, but we've got a match right now. GlibbyGlobby, who's playing the green Falco, and Mojo, who's playing the neutral Fox. Let's see, what's everyone saying? Well, everyone was making fun of him, thinking he was shroomed. He was not shroomed, unfortunately. If Shroom came here, that'd be cool. Alright, so Mojo up 1 stock, 1 full stock. Oh boy. That was good. If he had Phantasmed or Illusioned, that dare would have caught him, but unfortunately he did not. He did the Firefox. But that's what he was trying to do. It's not like he just threw that out there and really had bad timing. Thought there was no startup on the Firefox. He was expecting the Illusion. So now he's at 2 stocks. Hi, Breaston. Hi, Druzy. Alright. Oh, GlibbyGlobby keeping respectful. I like this stage for Falco. I think the platforms really work well for his combo game. I think they're very well spaced. He can, I mean, yeah, he can do the gimmicks like the ledge cancel, but just in general, his full hop goes like straight up to the top platform, which is really cool. So he can shine arbitrarily in the middle of the stage and just either short hop or full hop and follow up. See that full hop back air where he landed just smoothly on the top platform? That top platform is higher than any other platform. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, other than like the transformations. It may be... No, I'm pretty sure it's even higher than Dreamland's top platform. The side platforms aren't, but the top platform I think is. Jigs is bad. JF, yes, but Jigs isn't here. Jigs is bad though. I played a Jigs round 1. He was good, but his character was bad because it's Jigs. Ooh, the forward smash. Falco's forward smash makes me angry, but at the same time, it's like kind of funny. It's like getting hit in the head with a pie, or hit in the face with a pie. You know? Have you ever been hit in the face with a pie? Like, you're kind of embarrassed. Somebody got the better of you, and it's not really cool. Now you got to shower. It's probably in your hair. You already showered today, and now you got to take 2 showers today. But when it happens to someone else, you're just like, nice pie. Yep, that was a pretty good back air to clear that out for Mojo. So I'm going to change that. Mojo's up 1-0. This is losers finals, so obviously new games. Joining me on the mic is Jake13.
What's up, guys?
He's just talking about Falco's forward smash.
Oh man, Kevin loves to use it. He loves to use it, and it's pretty good sometimes.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad sometimes, too.
So, GlibbyGlobby opting for Final Destination as his counter pick. I mean, the auto combos for Falco against Fox are, pretty well known on this stage. But I guess he's just kind of banking that he's going to get more mileage off of his combos than Mojo is on his chain grabs, which he has been working on.
Yeah, Mojo's been working a lot on his chain grabs, and I think that FD is actually in his favor in this matchup because of that. But Falco's combos and the simplicity on FD really help out for the strain of a losers finals kind of match. You don't have to be as creative. You can kind of just do it, as opposed to mind gaming the opponent into like your F smash, right? There's not so much they can escape from.
Yeah. That, and unless your power shield game is on fleek, the lasers kind of eliminate the neutral game.
Yeah, for sure. And Mojo's power shield game on running forward is actually really good.
Right? I've seen him do it several times just, in the last 2 stocks. Okay, the combos. That weak back air, I really liked it, how he pulled out, like, he hit him with the weak version so that he could try and extend the combo. Unfortunately, it was probably not the percentage where that would work.
Yeah, he was just a little too far to get that second back air.
He says, hi, Jake.
Hi, Z's. Yeah, I definitely think the double back air, though, is a stretch regardless of percent because he's full jump back airing to double hop back air the opposite direction.
Oh, yeah.
Just seems a little convoluted, but...
I like the idea. He knew that he was going to land on stage. He had to come up with something, but unfortunately the timing wasn't tight enough to avoid getting burned.
Yeah, Mojo picked a really good angle there, though. Even if Kevin had chose to, combat that, he was at a pretty close space where maybe he could get a smash out of the stage and just remain safe.
That was a slick ledge hog.
I like the fair prior to. A lot of Mojo's game against Falco, barring chain grabs, is just shining them and keeping them on the ground and being able to chase them down over and over, until you get the most solidest of grabs.
Yeah. And I saw that what GlibbyGlobby was trying to do is he was kind of setting the shield a little bit because Mojo was pressuring the shield. And then I was just like, I wonder what he's trying to do. He's probably going to try and start something with a shine out of shield. And then Mojo started just kind of like hanging out away from him, not really pressuring his shield anymore. And he shined out of shield just completely like by himself.
Yeah,
like,
that is.
Knew it.
I'll just do it. That's the Mojo special. It's
the same thing with shield dropping. Like if someone's on the platform shielding and you're not they're going to shield drop, just hang out on the side of the stage. Don't go anywhere near them. They'll shield drop anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do. Like, don't go near them. Go to the ledge. Whatever. They want a shield drop, so they're gonna do it.
Yeah, so
sometimes I feel like people do tech skill things like that just to prove they can do them. Mid match.
Yeah, the classic Falco demonstrating between stocks that he can double shine. He just opts not to.
He just chooses not to. Exactly. But he can do it too.
He can do it between stocks. I do the same thing with when I'm playing Spaceys. Between stocks, I just like ledge cancel everywhere. Just like, hey, look what I can do.
Look what I can do. I can just move everywhere.
All right, so now he's going to Stadium.
Which I think is a good choice.
Yeah. The platforms are really low, so you can get out of the chain grabs earlier. You should just DI towards them. The height of the platforms work really well for Falco combos too. Because if you don't DI left or right towards one of the platforms in the middle of the stage, you're still going to get comboed forever. So you pretty much have to pick your poison, whether you want to be comboed infinitely in the middle or go to the platforms where his combos can still extend fairly far.
Yeah, the Shine Land is really, really good on the platforms, and the lacking of a top platform makes it really, really FD-esque, right, in Falco's laser game and his control game, because there's not much to mess him up in between.
Now, a couple things going against Kevin, though, on this stage. The transformations help Fox out a lot more than they help Falco.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Ooh, that was a raw F smash.
The DI on that one, he was combo DIing away, and then he got hit with the finisher a little bit early, didn't expect it. Even though he wasn't that high percent, it was a terrible angle.
Yeah, it was, but sometimes you just get caught. You can't expect everything, right?
Oh no, he's back here.
Yeah, Kevin will opt for the ground chase as opposed to continuing like a Falco combo. Falco does the bread and butter dare shine, dare up tilt.
Yeah.
Well, in place of that up tilt, Kevin just likes to run and try and call where you're going to roll and then continue with something else.
Yeah, he did that to me a lot. He kind of caught on that I was camping shield a little bit, and he would just throw me. I would text him where he would chase me and throw me again, and I'm like, you're Falco, stop that.
Your Falcos are doing good. Your throws are doing good.
Stop grabbing me, that's my job.
Yeah, I thought that was a really good set, by the way.
Yeah, I already told the stream that I'm a pretty sad camper about it.
Oh, man, that nair was so pretty. I feel like Kevin could have maybe angled it a little better, but he poked him right in all the good places.
Yeah. So the games were close, set not so much.
Yeah, there was a 3-0, dirty 30.
Yeah.
But Glibby keeping it respectable, as they say.
Yeah, what I liked about Mojo's play against Glibby was he didn't let him breathe most of the time, and that's what's really killing Glibby. But what was throwing him off was when he stopped. He would just like stop.
Yeah, when he would just hang out for a second.
He was poised to play defensively to not get rolled over, and then Mojo started playing defensively.
Right, and just out-defensed him.
Yeah, and then once he had to approach, that's when he didn't let him breathe again. The dynamic playstyle is super important, especially in spacey matches.
Yeah, especially in spacies. He's really good at switching up between that like super aggro to kind of patient.
Yeah.
Kind of patient, you know? Still quite aggressive overall. And one of the safest players, like he stays in the right zones. You know, he knows the areas where he's going to be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he also doesn't reach, you know, like not as much as I see a lot of players go. When he realizes that he can't punish, like guaranteed, he's running at them. They're doing the slow get up. He knows by the time he gets there for a grab, they're going to be able to shine or spot dodge.
Right.
He recognizes those timings, and then he does the fake. You know, he'll run at them and then rotate back.
Yeah, he's been doing that for a long time. He's really good at calling out the spot dodge. So
I love it when foxes call it the spot dodge with a charged up smash.
That's what he does. That's like one of his favorite things to do. You might see it in this.
All right. Well, I'll look for it.
Okay,
I'll call it out.
Cool. Please do.